It's beginning to look a lot like
like Donald Trump. Hi guys, welcome back to Dear Desperada. I'm Joanna.
I'm Danny.
I'm Linda.
I'm Rhonda.
And we are sipping on some Dailies poptails. Again, I think I have the strawberry flavor.
I have watermelon because it was delicious.
Green apple.
Okay. So I wanted to dive right in. If you are uncomfortable with this topic, go on and log off for us. But like the video first and share it. But just go on and click off. Or if you're a man and you don't want to watch or hear anything about women's privates, go on and click off for me, because this is going to be a very personal, in-depth, no pun intended, conversation. And we're going to be discussing hair removal of the female anatomy.
So now we're about to dive in.
So recently, Linda and I have been going to a spa with our girl Danny to get waxed.
Yes, I have introduced them to the waxing world.
Now before that, we weren't like, it wasn't a hairy bush. But it just was well maintained.
And it was a new experience.
It was a new experience. And then we have Miss Wonderful Rhonda over here, who's just like,
no,
don't touch me. So Rhonda, let's start with you. What is your form of hair removal?
None.
Yeah,
I tried. Okay, so my assignment was to try Nair. So I tried it. I got reprimanded for using it, but I did try it. It wasn't painful or anything, but yeah, it was just like, okay, I tried it. I wouldn't do it again. And
what? Why?
Well, okay, let's rewind it. So when she said she got reprimanded, the guy that she's seeing prefers nothing to be done.
Be natural.
Leave it.
Right. But let me say this: I'm not real hairy, so.
Right. She grows little to none down there.
So it's not.
How you know?
Because I know.
So I'm not. So it's not that. It's just not. Yeah. So me doing it didn't benefit the process of what, you know. So I'm not saying I don't have to, but you know, I don't.
However, I've tried Nair before. When I was younger, because I'm a hairy wolf, so I basically have to nair my legs, nair everything. Used to do nair my pits. However, I felt that I found that I don't know if I kept keeping it on too long, but I got burnt. I kept burning myself.
That's from leaving it on too long.
And but even if I didn't leave it on too long, I would still get burnt in like little nicks and cracks and crannies. And I'm very sensitive down there. I mean, like, very sensitive down there. And then it takes a while to get that Nair smell off of me. And
it does stink.
It stinks. I just hop in the shower right after.
I use it in the shower. So I'm washing up while I'm nairing, but it would take for me to like get maybe a citrus body wash to like completely get that smell off of me. And you know, I cue balled it. I'm a cue baller. So
wait, what's cue ball?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Oh, okay. It's a bald head scallywag.
Yes, I'm a bald head scallywag. I ain't got no hair. But and my husband, when I met him, he was like, oh, he loved it. The only thing is, like I said, that I don't like the smell of Nair. So I kind of went to the waxing world.
Okay.
And so I think for a couple of I wasn't consistent. So it didn't quite work in my favor the way I wanted to. But for the past 3 years, I have set appointments and I'm consistent. So my hair doesn't grow back that fast at all. It's like 8 to 9 weeks in between time. And even then, they might even say, hey, Danny, it's too early.
Okay.
Because it's practically little to none because my hair growth has minimized since constantly going. And I find this a easier and better way, and it keeps, you know, you smooth and hygiene and everything just cool and breezy. I do my arms, do my legs, do my JJ. I do everywhere. So
it's fine.
It's fine, lovely, and I can't wait to go again in December, even though I'm still little to none down there right now. And I'm going to say it is painful.
Oh, okay, so I was going to get there, but hold on. Before you go there, I want to ask Linda.
Oh, what
because we went together.
I typically shave. I shave everything. Mm-hmm. I'm really good at getting all the cracks.
All the nicks and crannies.
Yes,
Yeah.
I've been doing it even when I was pregnant.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And, you know. But now she has introduced me to waxing, and that shit hurts.
It was very painful. When we went...
I wanted to
Did
kick
you
the
take
lady
medicine?
in the face. No.
I didn't take medicine either.
Mm-hmm.
They said take medicine?
They said you can take
Tylenol.
Yeah, before.
So next time we need to take Tylenol. We need to use some numbing
Might
cream.
all be better though? Or numbing cream. That makes
So
sense.
she said no. So Nina did say we could use numbing cream.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. But the only thing is, okay. So let's go back to the pain. On a scale from 1 to 10, the first time versus the second time.
10.
And the second time.
Second time was not as bad. It was probably like a 7.
Right. I had to talk them into going back for a second one.
Yeah, because we was not.
They were not having it. I said go 2 to 3 more times, and I got them my waxer instead of who originally they had, and they felt like it was a whole lot better. So thank you, Nina.
It was a lot better.
At least I ain't got to shave as much, so I'm like, okay.
And but I'm gonna say my first time, yes, it was a 10. They had to ask me if I had they need to call the paramedics. Because I was burning up, shaking. It was the worst.
Yeah, that's how my first time was. I was sweating, like, you know, they put you on that plastic, like,
and then
the
they had
paper.
the hot table on.
Oh, I didn't have a hot table.
I had to tell her to turn it off. I was like,
oh, I didn't have no hot table. I had, like, mine was like the doctor's office paper, and when I got up, it was wet. It was drenched. Like, I was drenched in sweat. When I said I was drenched in sweat, my body felt like I had just got out of the shower and forgot to dry off. Like, I was drenched in sweat, and it was like stress sweat because I was so
kick the lady in the face.
stressed. It was super painful. It was, and I've given birth 4 times, and I would do that. Give birth over this. It was very painful because at least with childbirth, it was like, and it was over.
Benefit.
After the wax, it was painful, but then right after, it was still a little rubbering. It was like irritating. Yeah. The next couple of days was like
I'm going to say that shouldn't have happened. The only time that happens is when the waxer, not to say that your waxer didn't know what she was doing, but she kind of didn't know what she was doing. Maybe she didn't go against the grain. She went with the grain, and that can sometimes cause irritation. It can cause ingrown hair. Not just because you're a waxer don't mean you really know how to wax.
Well, I know I have coarse hair. I'm a very hairy person. I even shave my arms because I don't like the hair to get caught in my arms.
Stop doing that. I can introduce you to sugar scrub.
Oh, okay. No. I'm never gonna not wax my arms. Why? Because when the hair grows back, it gets in my clothes, and I be itching. Does that make sense? Like my hair follicles get caught in my clothes.
Oh yeah.
And I can feel it.
I'm going to introduce you to sugar wax, not sugar scrub, sugar wax.
Oh, you said sugar scrub. That's what I was like.
I meant to say sugar wax. I have a kit, and it's called sugar. What is it? Sugar Me Smooth.
I've done that under my arms. Okay, so I do laser hair removal on my face, and I've done it on my underarms. And my underarms is pretty good. My face, I have to go in maybe twice a year to get a touch up. Don't look too close because I'm due for a touch up. No. And the hair on my face is hormonal from childbirth and just all that stuff. But I didn't like the hard wax. I didn't like the sugar wax where you put it on and it gets hard and then you rip it off.
No, totally different.
Okay, so
totally different. Sugar Me Smooth is basically it's boiled water, honey, and lemon. Yes, I tried the hard wax as well. Sorry, I tried the hard wax as well, and I bled. It was the worst. oh my God, my husband almost had a heart attack when he saw it. So I ended up getting Sugar Me Smooth because during COVID, I was not able to go to Andrew's Spa to see my dear Nina. Thank you. And I saw an ad for Sugar Me Smooth.
Okay.
And because I kept seeing it on TikTok. People were actually making their own. And I don't have time to sit there and make my own. So I ordered it.
Okay.
And I tried it. And it was a miracle worker. And it also lightened you up even more because it's made with honey, lemon juice. And so the lemon juice lightened you up as well. So I did it for my pits, did it for my V, did it for my legs.
I'm not doing any. I think I tried it one time. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I tried it one time with the beauty supply store one. I don't know the brand, but it's in a white box. You get it from the beauty supply store, and I put it in the microwave, warmed it up, put it on there. I did one rip, and I was like, "Holy mother of God!"
Do you want me to do you?
Girl, no. And then when I got ready to do the second one, I said,
couldn't do it.
I couldn't do it.
Couldn't pull the trigger.
And you know, if you let it cool too much and it gets hard, I was like this. I was like, honey, please help me.
But see, the thing is,
so I might have to use the scissors to cut it.
But that's why I say you don't do that one. Do the Sugar Me Smooth because it's actually a flicker, and because it's like I'm not gonna say Play-Doh, but it's kind of the texture of Play-Doh.
Oh, I think I've probably seen it.
So you just move, and you could keep moving, flip, keep swiping it down.
But I don't think I can do myself. I think I'm gonna just stick with going to Nina. Because I'm not gonna be able to do myself.
Well, if COVID ever happens again, get you some Sugar Me Smooth.
No, if COVID ever happens again, my husband married me one way, and that's the way I'm gonna be.
I will say this, that I am willing. Jay mentioned laser hair removal.
Yes,
I am willing to do that.
I am willing to try that.
Only because I'm
not down there though.
I'm about to be 40, so and I don't want no gray hair
Down there.
anywhere down, especially there. So that's the only reason why I'm considering that is because as I get older, I don't want no gray. That's not cute, and
and laser is so amazing because it doesn't
Right, I've seen reviews about it, and they said it's painless. So I definitely will do it. Not painless, but
it just feels like a rubber band. It's quick and easy. The only thing is, I mean, none of us are having any children.
I'm going to say that's the only reason why I would want to do it for my underarms anywhere but down there because I do want to have a second child, so I don't need any.
No,
kind of
I'm going to say so they don't do it while you're pregnant.
No, I'm saying I just don't want any of that down there right now.
Okay.
So yeah, I am going to eventually get into the hair removal club. It'll just be by laser method, and probably within the next 2. When I see this hair start graying, then I'll go ahead and remove it. So and all the other, the underarms.
And
that's it. I only get underarm and
look
and down
me
there.
As the El Cheapo one out of the group. I've done the math, right? It's like $84 for us to go get the laser, and that's not even including the tip.
That's right. You talking about $84?
I mean for the wax.
Sorry,
for the wax. If we do that every 12 months, 12 months out of the year,
that's like over $900, $1,000.
By the time we go get laser hair, we've already paid for it twice almost. Because
I'm definitely getting it done and done.
And then, honestly, I would just say with laser hair removal, you always, if you are a person of color, if you have melanated skin like ours, make sure you get a
POC doctor.
A doctor, yes, who specializes in women of color. My person uses a YAG laser, which is the laser that targets the actual dark hair and not the dark skin.
Yes.
Because if you get they have other lasers, I'm not sure of the names, they will burn our skin.
Yes.
So you just want to make sure that you do your research and you find a esthetician or a laser professional, or I don't know what they're called. I apologize what the technical term is, but make sure you get a person who is familiar with your skin type,
with your melanin.
If you're melanin, if you have sensitive skin. My laser technician always says, do not exfoliate. Do not exfoliate. Do not use any retinols, retinades, no glycolic acid. Don't do any peels or anything before you get it done, because that makes your skin uber sensitive. And when that laser hits you, it is going to burn like no other. Yeah. So you just want to make sure that you do follow all the precautions before. But it's easy.
So if you want to do that after the new year, I'm up for it.
Yeah.
So that's what I was gonna say. Let me know when y'all want to do that laser hair removal.
Okay.
Because I'll be on that boat. I can do it before this hair turn gray. And get that taken care of. And
then like you only have to go every so often to get
twice a year.
I only go twice a year because I get my chin done. I don't want to be like the bearded lady out here in these streets, so
I need to do that because I suffer from PCOS. So unfortunately, I do get that. I just tweeze once in a while.
Yeah, my hair's too coarse, and so when I used to tweeze or shave, I would have ingrown hairs and dark spots, and it was the worst because at a certain angle, it still looked like I had a beard.
Oh, God.
And I used to pack makeup on so bad, and then what did that do? Clogged my pores and caused breakouts, and then it was a mess. So I just ended the cycle. I ended the cycle. So I just exfoliate and go get my hair removed every so often.
Yes.
Well, I am down with I'm in it. So you let me know when.
Yeah, so I think I'm done with the waxing.
You are? Okay.
Yeah.
I'll still go with you, Jay.
I want to go get it done one more time because I am going to say this, and this is something that a lot of people probably don't want to talk about. I feel like no hair keeps odor down.
Oh, it does. It
keeps odor down because it doesn't. I'm married, and me and my husband are intimate, and so even though I do clean up afterwards, sometimes the man smell lingers, and it throws off your pH balance. Ever since I've been getting that done, I definitely have felt like there's no smell.
Right.
Like there's no smell. And I have a bidet. So I told them I use my bidet after I get, I clean up because I don't want the stickiness. But I definitely feel like there's no odor in the summer. I'm not sweaty down there. It don't smell like a steak and cheese sandwich. It's amazing. It definitely keeps the smell down. The only thing I need to work on now is getting rid of the dark spots from when I was shaving before. I exfoliate. Yeah, she told me to exfoliate and use glycolic acid.
Yeah,
they said also because of age.
Our skin. One thing I also, but y'all might not agree, but one thing also helps lightening is cut a lemon or a lime and do baking soda and just scrub it up.
Okay, I've heard some women do that, but they have also put a tampon in so that baking soda and lemon concoction.
I do not use tampons.
No, only while they're doing that, so that
or maybe a paper towel so it doesn't get in between.
Yeah, so it doesn't get in there because if you do that, it can throw off your pH.
I would stuff the inside with. Like a paper towel, a piece of paper towel that way. Right. That's what I do when I Nair. I stuff that area so that
that was my problem. I should have did that because that's what was burning my clitoris.
Oh yeah, that'll always burn it because you're not supposed to put anything down there.
That's when I stopped. I don't even there.
Yeah, you gotta stuff yourself. I even stuff all from the rooter to the tutor just in case. Just in case, so that it's on the outside. If it accidentally moved or doing it too quickly, or if I move, it's on the paper towel and not hurting me.
It would be that using it down there.
Yeah, I would use that. My clit would burn and behind because I near my inside of my.
Oh, you can't do that. You can't do any creases because that's where you're sensitive. There's my asshole. Sorry, my butthole. Yeah, you're not supposed to do that. You're only supposed to do the outer skin layer, not the inner, because that'll burn.
I think when I was younger, I just did the bikini, and that's because I was wearing a bathing suit and the bush was coming out the sides.
I knew I had to do that because I had men up in that area.
Oh no, the bush was coming out the side, so I would just put the bathing suit on my underwear, and I put the Nair on the side to make sure I can get the areas that you can see.
Yeah, it's only the surface area of the vagina, not any creases.
Okay,
I mean the side creases are fine, but your inner creases, because you're not even supposed to put anything. I was always taught if you can't eat it, don't put it in there.
Yeah, I know.
If you can't eat it, if your body can't digest it, then don't put nothing in there.
Because it's a self-cleaning oven.
And it's extra hypersensitive.
Eating it.
Oh my God. It's a self-cleaning
Tons
oven.
of welcomes. Like, let me stop.
It's a self-cleaning oven. So, I have a teenage daughter and I'm telling her that now. Like, do not put soaps. I don't care.
Yeah.
Victoria's Secret, Bath and Body Works.
None of that. No fragrance. Only Dove or sensitive skin products. And I mean like Dove, Aveeno, anything like that, that's fine.
Not even Summer's Eve.
None of that. None of that. If you can't eat it, don't put it down in that area because your body's not going to react well to it. I was taught that a long time ago by my gynecologist.
Right.
Because the pH balance is not.
Man, you want it to be zestfully clean all the time.
But don't put zest in
there.
Yeah,
don't use zest. That's what you just going for. You use your Dove and your sensitive skin Dove if you have sensitive skin, and you use Aveeno, which is pretty good because it's for sensitive skin. But anything that is harsh chemical, do not put it nowhere near down there. Love yourself.
Right.
Love yourself.
Love yourself.
Exactly.
So this is my last question. So I think all of us have been with someone, and do your partners? I think you've already said your partner said no, don't touch it. What do you think your partner says?
I told you from day one. My husband loves it.
Oh yes, your husband loves it. Her husband has told he would tell everyone
the whole world
that he enjoys it the way it is.
They've all liked it naked, so.
So naked or with the coat?
Naked?
No,
Nothing.
No fur.
Okay.
Yeah.
No fur coat.
No fur coat.
I mean, some don't really care though, but
Right, a lot of guys don't care.
Yeah.
like I sometimes that I ain't shaved if I don't care.
I just want to get it.
Yeah, so, and that's what I have to say. Like, every guy I've dealt with has never said, hey, I need you to clear that force.
Yeah,
never been a topic of discussion. Yeah, so, I mean, but now that I'm getting older and I'm scared of getting, like, gray hair, I'm like, hey, I don't like, that's not sexy to me. I can't, my mama scared me. She's scared. She's like, it's gonna turn gray. I was like, what?
Wait a minute,
it
so it does turn gray?
Yes.
It does turn gray.
It turns gray. I was like, no. And she was like, Rhonda, it's just a fact of life. I said, well, I'm gonna do something about it.
But people's eyebrows won't be turning gray.
I got a gray eyebrow.
Some people it depends on how drastic you gray. Like, I'm hoping I get my daddy's genes because my daddy's over 70 years old. He has only gray hair on his temples and his mustache.
Okay.
He don't have gray hair on his head. So I don't know, but if I get my mama, I'm gonna be salt and pepper, baby, and my grandmama, I'm gonna be salt and pepper. So I got
Your mama is not salt and pepper.
My mother colors her hair.
I
She's salt and pepper. So I mean, we're granted my parents are in their 70s, so I mean, but yeah, I mean, I'm terrified of that. That's not.
So now that you mentioned your dad, and we're not talking about Rhonda's dads, but I just want to say, since you mentioned your dad, how do you guys feel about manscaping? Like,
my friend manscapes scared the crap out of me.
My husband
always.
My husband.
Yeah.
My husband.
Yeah. That's why I asked him because he was like, he was manscaped, and I was like, well, do you want? He was like, no, don't. But I was like, well, I feel bad because you take care of yours. Should not be.
So is it like bald?
Bald.
What? Am I missing out?
You go tell your.
He is bald.
Really? So they wax Nair?
No, he has clippers.
Yeah.
Cool.
And go down and like I will lay the paper out for you, baby. Do your thing.
So was that a thing that you requested, or was it like that?
I've been like that.
So all the guys,
all of them?
No, not all
majority of them.
Because before my husband, everybody else was it's like
it was taco meat.
Yeah, it was like
that's what I call taco meat. I call it taco
I don't
meat.
see no taco meat.
Yeah.
So do you think that baldness keeps down on the smell?
Oh, yes.
Oh my God.
Heck yes.
So you know what you need to do.
I'm about to go down there and have this conversation.
Well, no, and my man already had conversation.
Oh yes, I think they talked about it.
Wow.
I ain't gonna lie, I did see the benefit. I was like, wow.
There's a benefit? Yes.
To me, it was.
It's a benefit. It's definitely a benefit.
Gosh.
Yes.
Well, what the
Because
hell
when
going on?
I have to say, when your man is well taken care of down there and landscape himself, it also helps with, like you said, the smell. You won't have a smell down there after being intimate either.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it helps.
skin
And
to
it makes
skin,
you
hold on
more
a second.
excited.
Hold on, what did you say, Linda?
Oh yeah, skin and
Yeah.
Makes you
it
more
adds
excited.
that more
Yes.
sensual.
Girl.
Yeah, you don't get the rug burn. So you might want to.
Because the day I get my wax is the day he in there landscaping himself too.
Wow. Okay. Wow.
That was the first for me. I ain't gonna lie.
Yes,
So
he was the
do
first
you know
for
does
me
he
as well.
Nair or he just
I think he
shades?
He probably shaved with
Yeah.
clips.
Wow.
Tell him try clipping it.
I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna tell him that too.
Just do a close view.
A close shave.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys. Well, they taught me something else. I'm gonna sign us up to go get some laser hair, and we'll let you guys know.
Yeah,
how that
I'm so
turned
excited
out.
about this journey.
Yes.
January, girl, January.
January.
Yeah, after Christmas. 'Cause
Yeah.
I need.
And the thing about laser hair removal, I forgot to put this in there. You don't have to be. You know how with waxing you have to have a certain amount of hair, and they got to be this laser.
Okay.
It's like coming to church.
Come as you are.
Hey, hallelujah. Come as you are.
Love that one. Okay.
So guys, let us know in the comments down below, what are your hair removal techniques? Do you wax? Do you shave? Are you a forest? Do you sugar scrub? Sugar wax?
Sugar wax, and wax.
Do you do clippers? Are you a woman and you do all these things? Are you a man? Do you manscape? Do you feel the benefit of manscaping and landscaping and
All the scaping.
do all the
It'll
scaping?
change your life. Exactly.
Thank you guys again for tuning in. Be sure to follow us on our YouTube channel at Dear Desperada. Follow us on Instagram at Dear Desperada. Like all of our videos. Share our videos on all your social media platforms. And again, interact with us down in the comments section, letting us know that you like our videos and our content. And if you would like us to talk about a specific topic, please DM us at Dear Desperada. And we'll see you guys next week. Bye.